Hey everyone, the 2025 budget speech just dropped. And if you're a small business in South Africa, you're probably wondering, how does this affect me? Well, don't stress because I've got you covered. Today, we're breaking it all down into a quick, no nonsense way so you know exactly what's changing, what it means for your business, and most importantly, what you need to do next. And if you want the full breakdown with the strategies to navigate these changes, make sure you subscribed to the HM Accounting newsletter. I'll tell you how to do that at the very end of this video. We are going to be dropping a full newsletter with all the details on how this will affect your SME in South Africa, as well as how to navigate these strategies. Hi, my name is Humeira Mulla, and I am the founder and CEO of HM Accounting. So, point number one is the VAT increase and what you need to know. Yep, it's really happening. VAT is going up by 0.5% in May this year, and then another 0.5% in May in 2026. So this means that things are about to get more expensive, and customers are definitely going to feel the pinch, which is going to slow down spending, especially on non essential products and services. And as you know, if they are slowing down spending, this means it has a ripple effect onto businesses. If you are not VAT registered, then your sales may increase because of the fact that you are more attractive to consumers because you are not VAT registered, so there is no VAT. But remember, on your end, as that small business who is non-VAT registered, you are then bearing the brunt of the VAT. And that is also going to raise your operational expenses. If you are VAT registered, your pricing and your cash flow strategies definitely need a rethink because remember, how are you going to add in another 0.5% of that into your pricing, or are you going to absorb that cost? And your operational expenses are also going to increase. So I mean, I know it looks incremental, but 0.5% this year, another 0.5% next year is actually a large increase for SMEs within South Africa. Here's what you should do now. Review your pricing now so you do not get caught off guard. You have the month of April to play around with your new pricing or to test how you're going to work it, because once May comes, the VAT increase kicks in. You also have the year to navigate the 0.5% before the other 0.5% is then added on next year. So make the most of it. Do not get caught off guard. Make sure your VAT compliance is airtight because SARS is going to be watching all of us as MMEs as like just as a hawk, and plan for cash flow changes, especially if you work on credit sales. Remember, you are paying VAT when you are selling the good and not when you are receiving the amount for the good. So you may have customers who are debtors of your business and you are already going to be paying over the VAT when you have not received their funds. It can cause cash flow challenges for your business. Number two is our corporate tax. Corporate tax stays put, but SARS is watching. There's going to be no increase to corporate tax. It stays at 27%. That's good news, right? Well, SARS is actually stepping up the tax audits and the compliance checks, which means that any sloppy record keeping is definitely not an option. More businesses could be audited, especially those claiming lots of deductions. So, what's your game plan? Keep all financial records organized, no more last minute scrambling. Understand SME tax incentives. There are always ways to save legally. And if tax gives you anxiety, then get a pro to help out. HM Accounting can definitely assist you. Number three is big government spending equals big business opportunities. The government is pumping money into infrastructure, education, and healthcare. So that means new contracts, new tenders, more business for SMEs. If you're in construction, in logistics, in IT, or training services, then this is your time to shine. The healthcare sector is also getting a boost. So, medical supplies, wellness brands, and pharmaceutical businesses should stay ready. How do you cash in on this? Check government tenders regularly. They do not always land in your lap. Align your services with national priorities and network, 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 guys. Number four is business loans and interest rates. Brace yourself. High national debt in South Africa means that the government needs to raise revenue and they need to cut spending. And guess what? Business loans might get more expensive. SME funding programs could shrink and banks could tighten lending criteria, which means getting a loan won't be easy. I know it's not easy at the moment, it's going to be even harder. So, how do you stay ahead of this? Do not rely on credit, reassess your financing strategy. And I will definitely be covering all of this in more detail in that newsletter that I told you guys about. So stay till the end to hear how to subscribe to that so that you definitely get all of the details. Explore alternative funding options like crowdfunding, investors, partnerships. Boost your cash reserves. A financial buffer is your best friend. Future tax adjustments. Expect more scrutiny. No immediate tax hikes, but SARS is tightening their tax collection. So more audits are coming, especially for SMEs, and possible changes to SME tax incentives later this year. What's the best move in all of this? Stay tax compliant and keep your books clean. Know your deductions and your tax saving strategies. Keep an eye on future budget updates. Things can change so fast, as you've all seen. All right, that's your quick and easy breakdown of the 2025 budget speech and how it affects SMMEs in particular. But if you're serious about staying ahead, you need the full details. Our HM Accounting newsletter will give you in depth analyses, action steps, and expert strategies to help you navigate these challenges like a pro as an SME in South Africa. So sign up now. The link is in the description box below. And hey, if this helped you, hit that like button, share this with your fellow entrepreneurs, and subscribe for more business and finance updates. Let's keep growing together. See you in the next video.